So I'd like to invite you to take a tour of our quality inspection area. So we're going to talk about two things. First, we're going to talk about the fixtures and then the light cloud controls. So if you'll take a look here, we have something special here, have 180 watts of LED fixtures. And so each fixture has a special refractor. We call it white diffuse. So this white diffuse does several things. If you'll notice how even throughout the space the lighting is on all the walls. So it provides very good zonal lumen from below the fixture all the way up the walls. The next thing it does is you'll see the uplight on the ceiling. So that opens up the space and reduces the cave effect and makes the lighting very even. And then as you look directly at the fixture, you'll notice how glare-free it is. So with low glare, excellent vertical foot candles, very uniform light, which is not only produced from the refractor that provides side lighting, but also uplighting. This is a space that anyone would want to work in. So that's a little bit about this wonderful fixture here. Now, associated with this fixture is light cloud. So on each one of the fixtures, you'll see a controller. Has a green light on, which says it's ready to go. So we have a controller on each one of the fixtures. And so what I'd like to do is demonstrate some of the features of this. So over here is, at the corner here, is a fixture. I'm going to cut this fixture off. And you'll notice this goes off with, this is wireless control, of course, network lighting control. And you'll notice that this fixture is off. I'm operating it from my phone. I'm going to cut it back on. So it'll be coming back on. And then I'm going to dim this fixture. So we use 0 to 10 dimming. So let's dim this down. I'm going to dim it down to about 50% of the original light level. And by the way, I did mention that we have 75 foot candles on the floor. And so I'm going to reduce this fixture. And let's actually reduce it a little bit more. So we'll take it down to about 10%. And so you'll see that it dims very easily. And then I'm going to run it back up to full. And it will go back. Now, the other thing I want to show you is the scenes that we have. So in this area, I'm going to go to the scenes on my phone. And the first thing I want to show you is 50 foot candles. So what we're going to do is apply this 50 foot candle level dimming down to a little bit lower level. So where you would use this in light cloud is something called high-end trim. So if you have an overlighted situation with light cloud, you can trim this level down all the way to whatever it is that you need to go to. Okay, now let's go down even lower now, and I'm going to go down to 11 foot candles. So this scene takes all of the fixtures down, and I've measured this on the floor. We have 11 foot candles. And then I'm going to take us all the way back up to full output of these fixtures, which is 75 foot candles. A lot of flexibility here. So I'm doing this with the phone, showing you the dimming capability. This could be worked out with a sensor. It could be worked out with a schedule. Any number of ways to control the areas that we want to do to make sure that we get exactly what we want. And we can zone these fixtures, not necessarily in one zone. We have 3 rows here, so if I wanted, I could have each row at a different light level. Or I could cut off 4 fixtures at 12 midnight, or whatever it is that I wanted to do. So light cloud is so flexible, and you can see how easy it is for me to use the phone to do exactly what I want.